concept general based on GST. Firstly, we have to understand general, and the second term is GST. General is a term in which transaction of a business is recorded. GST stands for Goods and Service Tax. GST increase the value of goods, as we know that tax increases the value of goods. We understand the recordings of general based on GST. Firstly, you have to understand the intro of GST. GST is a goods and service tax, that is one nation, one tax. Goods and service based tax is called GST. One nation, one tax is GST. Various taxes merge like value added tax, sales tax, etc. Before GST, we had various tax like value added tax, sales tax, but after merging all the concept on 1st July 2017, we apply the concept of GST in India. It is an indirect tax that is paid by indirectly to the government. GST is a comprehensive indirect tax levied at prescribed rate, that is 0%, 5%, 12%, 18% and 25%. These are slab rates of GST on which GST is based. It is a comprehensive and indirect tax. It is charged by seller, paid by customers indirectly. Yes, GST is paid by customer but charged by seller, and then seller collected amount of GST paid to the government. Example, we have purchased goods, that is 1 lakh rupees, GST at the rate 10% on it. 1 lakh rupees on GST is 10%, the value is 10,000 rupees. As we know that 1 lakh rupees into 10 upon 100 is equals to 10,000 rupees GST amount. 1 lakh purchased value 10,000 is GST, then the value of goods with GST is 1 lakh 10,000. So this is the concept of GST that increase the value of goods after applying the GST. Some terms are related with GST like intra-state, interstate, CGST, SGST and IGST. We have to understand these terms. The first concept is intra-state. When transaction is taking place in same state, then we have to use the word intra-state. Example, in Uttar Pradesh, the buyer and the seller belongs to the same state, then we have to use the word intrastate. If transaction is happening in different state, that means from UP to UK, Uttar Pradesh to Uttarakhand, then we have to apply the concept of interstate. So intrastate means same state and interstate means transaction is taking place between different states. When we are doing the transaction in same state, we have to give the part of GST to the central government and to the state government. When we are giving the portion of GST to the central government, then the concept belongs to CGST, that is Central Goods and Service Tax. If we are giving a part of GST to state government, then we have to then the word stands for State Goods and Service Tax. When we are doing the transaction in other state, then the concept of IGST, Integrated Goods and Service Tax, applied. As we understand this with the flowchart, intrastate belongs to CGST and SGST government, and interstate belongs to IGST government, that is Integrated Goods and Service Tax. At the time of sale or at the time of purchase, we have to understand two basic words. The first word is purchase related word. We have to pay the GST at the time of purchase. Then we have to use a word with GST. That word is input. So we understand the word input GST. Now at the time of sale, we collect GST. Then we have to use the word that is output GST. At the time of purchase, we use input word. At the time of sale, we use output word. Now we take another example. Sold goods to Sita, rupees 2 lakh, at the rate trade discount 10%, cash discount 2%, CGST, SGST at the rate 9% each, received half amount only. We sold goods, we received cash, but we received only half amount. We understand firstly the calculation of this so that we get the values. We get the values with GST also. The value of the good is 2 lakh rupees on applying the trade discount concept we will get 20,000. On 2 lakh, we will apply 10% trade discount. Then we will get 20,000. After deducting the trade discount value, because discounted rate is deducted, we get the value of 1,80,000. And then we divided it into 2 parts because we received only half part in cash. Then we received 50% cash. We don't receive the another 50% that we will consider the sales on credit basis. 50% of 1,80,000 is 90,000 and 50% on credit basis of 1,80,000 is 90,000. On cash discount, we can apply only cash value. So the cash value is 90,000 and we apply 2% cash discount, that is 1,800. Then we get the value is 88,200. We get the value here, the cash value and the credit value, but before the GST. Now we have to apply the concept of CGST and SGST and the rate 9% each. We separated these transactions because we need in journal entry the cash value and the credit value. So on the 88,200 we have to apply 9% CGST and 9% SGST. On the credit value we also apply then we will get these values on the applying 90,000 and 88,200 at the rate 9% each. Then we will get the basic main values after the GST application. Then the entry will be passed in some ways, like we received cash but we don't receive cash on credit basis. If we received cash, then we will go to the value with this after applying the GST. As we know that cash we receive, what we receive, it will be debit. Cash account debit belongs to 1,40,076. Sorry, 1,04,076. And then we apply the concept of credit sales, that is 1,06,200. Credit sales, that means we don't receive cash, then we have to mention the name, that is Sita debited 1,06,200. We mention cash discount, not credit discount in our books. So we record the cash discount, that's the value is 1,800. A seller gives the discount, that is a debit concept. So discount allowed upon debit is 1,800. And then we have to apply the credit side. Then what sale we made? We sell 1,80,000 rupees, 1,80,000 rupees, because after deducting the trade discount we will get this value. As we discussed, with the sales we use the word GST with output, and in the case of purchase we use the word input. Here we use the word CGST with output. Then the word is to output CGST account is 16038. But where we get this value? We will get this value by putting the CGST. CGST is 7938 plus 8100. Then we will get 16038. So this is the concept. Here the credit sales, here the cash sales, here the discount received, the sales we made and the GST we applied. Because why GST is credited? Because it is a collected concept. That's why GST is credited. With the help of these concepts we can understand the concept of